guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a faux freckle tutorial because I had at least one person ask for it, and I guess kind of just like a natural makeup routine also. So like usually when I do freckles on my face, I do it because I'm not planning on wearing that much makeup that day, and it just makes me still feel like really cute. But before we get started, I know there's kind of a little bit of like drama surrounding the topic of faux freckles. I remember when Selena Gomez, she like posted a picture on Instagram of her with fake freckles, and like some people were angry about it, I guess because like people who actually have freckles, I have a splinter. People who actually have real freckles maybe got bullied when they were younger because they had freckles. Just don't think that, like, I don't know, that other people should put on fake freckles. I don't really agree with that. I think freckles are really beautiful. I would never get like freckle tattoos or anything, but it's just something that I like to do. Like, I don't do it every day, but you know, there are some people who do like to put on fake freckles every day. When I was looking up faux freckle tutorials, wow, that sounds like a mouthful. So I don't like to do it all the time, but I just think it does look really cute, and I like to do like really natural looking freckles. Some people put on like very symmetrical like freckles on their face, but I like mine to be very natural and spread out. And I've had a lot of people tell me like, oh, you've had freckles all this time? Like they thought they were real freckles because that's how good I am at making them look. So anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do the faux freckles before I do my natural makeup. So if you wanna not watch the rest of that, you can just watch the freckle part and then leave my video. So the first thing that I'm going to do is actually put bronzer. You know, like it kind of became a trend this year to put like blush or bronzer like right here because it makes it look like you're sunburned, and like people who naturally have freckles kind of just have that anyways, or like when you get freckles from being in the sun. So I am gonna put blush and bronzer like right along here, but I'm gonna do my blush first because it's a cream blush, and then do my bronzer because it's powder, and when you do powder first it just messes it all up. So that's the first step. And I'm using this blush. It's from Style Nanda, so it's from Korea, but it's actually like supposed to be usable on like your lids and for your cheeks and your lips, but I only use it as a blush because it doesn't really stay on very well on my lips, but I do like it a lot as a blush. It's in the color Hollyhock. It's called Take a Layer. Can you even tell? Like, you can tell in real life in the mirror, but it doesn't really look like you can tell on camera. Whatever. I'm just using the Hoola Benefit bronzer and just doing the same thing. Okay, now I look flushed. So now comes the faux freckle part. What I use. I know there's like, what's it called? Freck. Like there's an actual product for fake freckles. I've never used it, but I could tell from watching like reviews. Like other people liked it, but I could just tell the way that they used it that I wasn't gonna like it because all the freckles kind of come out as like one size, and I like for it to be natural, I want all my freckles to be different sizes and shapes. So I somehow figured this out all by myself because I used to watch freckle tutorials, and so far I have not encountered anyone who does theirs this way. But I use the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel, I think in the lightest, yep, in blonde. So I remember when this product came out and it was like, oh, it's a tattoo brow gel. I don't really care that much about my brows staying on for 24 hours, but I thought for freckles that this would be a good idea. So I picked it up, and now it's like the best thing ever. So they like stay on really well all day. They don't smudge off very easily. In case you can't already tell, I don't do foundation like ever, like only on rare occasions. So I found like sometimes some makeup doesn't stay on your face for as long because you don't have foundation on, but this stays on even if you don't have foundation on, so that's why I like it. And then I just have an actual paintbrush. This is one of my paintbrushes that I sacrificed to use for my freckles. So what I do is I just get some off of the tip of here. And I think that this works really well because they really do kind of come out in different shapes and sizes. The first one's gonna be really big, and then like after you keep dotting, they get smaller and smaller. And then what I like to do is I start on my nose like right here, and I just do like a bunch of little ones just like randomly. And then I take my finger and I like stamp those and then stamp more around my nose. Do you see that? And then like you can stamp it as much as you want to make it like a little less, I don't know, make it stand out a little less, but I like to stamp them quite a bit so they're not like this dark because that doesn't look very natural. But when you stamp it, then you like, it makes it faster because you're like stamping, so you get a ton more freckles without like drawing each and every single one on. And also it makes them a little lighter so they look more natural. So I usually do like both sides of the nose, and then I'll come and do more like on the actual nose and just press them in. And I like to do some like going up here. I just think it looks more natural. Like sometimes I'll only do one side so that it's not symmetrical. And then I come out and do like more of them out here. Okay, so hopefully you can see it kind of good. I know when I export my videos and by the time they get up to YouTube, the quality is so crap because I'm filming on an iPhone 7, but hopefully you guys can see how they look. And like, just depending on the day, like sometimes I'll do a ton more. Yeah, just for a regular day, this is what I do. Now that the freckle part is over, I do some brow gel, e.l.f. brow gel, supposedly. Well, Tati, if you watch Tati, read that these are supposed to be like the #1 brow products in America or something. I don't know if I trust e.l.f., but I trust Tati, so. Then I curl my lashes. Okay, and then for mascara, I use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And I have the black brown one, and it's like, I've already used it for quite a while, so I like to use this for more natural makeup days just because it doesn't get clumpy like at all. So I can just do like one layer and it just looks like an extension of my lashes. This is gonna be really hard doing this far away from a mirror though. So I just do a little run through and it just like looks like they're my lashes and not mascara lashes. Yeah, then for lips I usually just use lip balm on a natural day. Yeah, I just like to use one that makes your lips kind of shiny. I even use lip gloss too, but I just like this makes my lips feel better. So usually I use the Baby Lips one by Maybelline in the little blue packaging. But my boyfriend's mom got me this one and it has some kind of oil that I'm not gonna try and pronounce, and so it also makes my lips really shiny, so I like that. Okay, that's the final look. I don't know if you can even tell from this far away, but I promise you in person, they're just gonna look like real freckles. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Ow, I just got a splinter. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful because like I said, I had looked up a bunch of faux freckle tutorials before, and I never really found one that was like the super natural freckle look that I was going for. So yeah, I hope I hope this helps you guys out and that you enjoyed it. So see you guys next time.